Hi, my name is Rick Tatunik. I recently completed the Camino Inglés with my daughter. If you are planning a Camino, then expect one of the greatest experiences of your life. In my research of the Camino, I found little about how to get to my starting point and how to use local transportation. In this video, I will cover the metro system. If you are needing advice on taking the train, luggage services, or other information on the Camino de Santiago, please check out some of my other videos. Please click the like button on the bottom below, and please subscribe so I know that this information is useful to other pilgrims. I am an American pilgrim, and yo hablo español un poco. I speak very little Spanish, and I'm sure I'm going to mispronounce some of the Spanish words, so please excuse me for that. We started our journey in Atlanta, Georgia, and we flew directly to Madrid. We then took the metro from the airport to Chamartin, where we took the train to Ferrol to the starting point of the Camino Inglés. If you're flying into Madrid and starting a different Camino, the process will be similar. Let's begin by talking about arriving at the airport and getting to the metro. There are actually two different metro stops at the airport. One of the stops is for terminals 1, 2, and 3, and the other stop is for terminal 4. If you're not flying into terminal 4, then save yourself a long walk and get on the metro in the stop for terminals 1, 2, and 3. It is actually located by terminal 3. It's a very, very long airport, so no matter what, expect to walk a little bit. You're going to need to go onto the second floor of the metro system. The metros are marked. Once you get to the metro, follow these steps. The metro runs from 6 a.m. in the morning to 1:30 a.m. So hopefully your flight's between those times to give you easy access. If it's not, then you may need to get a cab. Trains run every few minutes during peak hours. The very first step is, once you get to the metro station, is to get yourself a multi-card. You need a multi-card, which is a reusable card for tickets. I made a mistake and I threw away my card after the first day. Do not do that. They are reusable. So you're going to buy this card at the metro station machines. There are machines as soon as you get down into the station. You can change the language to English, which will help you navigate the machine, but they're fairly simple. So just click on the British flag and you'll know you're using the English language. Go ahead and choose Buy Multi-Card. It's roughly $2.50 or €2.50. Keep your card. This is reusable, and you don't want to spend another $2.50 like I did if you don't have to. I bought one card and my daughter and I shared it. So I basically put 2 trips each time I purchased. So once you buy your card, you'll also go ahead and load your tickets. There are several different ticket options. For Zone A, which is Central Madrid, you have some opportunities for a single trip. It's roughly from $1.50 to €2. And based on the number of stations, there may be an extra surcharge when traveling to the airport. I think that surcharge was around €3. You could also buy a 10-trip ticket, which is roughly $12.20, and it's shareable and it's cost effective. The tourist pass is $8.40 to $35.40, and it gives you unlimited rides for up to 7 days. You could pay with your credit card, or you could pay cash at the machines. Once you pay and set up your card, it'll dispense your card for you. Remember, these cards are fully rechargeable, so hold on to your card. So even if you're only using it from the airport and then your return trip, hold on to your card and just rebuy the tickets once you head back to Madrid. Tap your card at the multi-card at the turnstile. So if you're using the same card for 2 people, you'll press it. One person will go through, and then you'll press it again. Follow the signage to your line, number, and color. Look for the name of the very last stop on the metro stop. For example, if you're coming from the airport on the pink line, the very last stop is Nuevos Ministerios. Follow that sign so that you know you're heading in the correct direction. If you're headed to the train station, then you will change metros here and look for the dark blue line that ends up in Hospital Infanta Sofia. Of course, you will get off at this train station, Chamartin. In another video, I will discuss how to take the train. Step 3, changing the metros. Look for correspondencia signs in stations to switch lines. On the metro itself, it'll indicate that the stop may have two different colored lines or three different color lines. You'll know that's a transfer station. Follow the color-coded signs and the arrows. The metro stations are actually very well marked. Just remember, you're looking for the very last stop that the train makes. You won't need to tap your card again when transferring within the system. You actually stay within that security boundary. So just hold on to your card. Now, I will tell you some of the stops, including the airport, will ask you to scan your card again at the end to get out. So don't try to cheat the system. Pay what you need to pay. You could use Google Maps or download the map on your phone if you want to. There's also brochures inside the metro stops. Your Malta card can also be used on buses and the Sirius trains. So not the Renfe train, but the other ones. Avoid the rush hours between 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. or 6 to 8 p.m. on the weekdays. Those are the busiest times. So I didn't have any issues with getting on board, but I did have to stand for a little while. Keep your card with you for possible ticket inspection. So again, that's proof that you are paying to go that route. So don't try to cheat the system. Pay for where you're going. All right, you're ready to ride like a local now. So for a visual map and real-time updates, download the Madrid Metro official app or visit www.metromadrid.es. Again, there's also brochures available at the metro stops. So buen viaje and buen camino. Hope this information was useful for you.